What do you think about African Americans?
Well, Samantha, I'll start off the discussion by saying that the African American has labeled himself a disgrace in America today. And I'll tell you why. The African American community itself is responsible for so much violence that goes on throughout the states today, particularly in California, namely South Central. One walk through Watts or Compton, and you'll realize that assault and murder and rape are everyday occurrences that could jeopardize your life and the life of your children. And I don't feel comfortable with having my children walk through the streets of South Central Los Angeles knowing that they could be murdered, they could be mugged, or, just insulted or assaulted in any way possible. And, I'm not sure about you, Samantha, but I'm worried. I'm worried, and it bothers me to know that America is spiraling downward because of the African American today. And I mean, if it was up to me, I would say that an African American belongs in one of three places, either the fields, back in Africa, or in prison. Because, I mean, just letting them loose in society today, it doesn't only jeopardize the people, but it jeopardizes our democratic values and our ideals that we live by as Americans. Because, I mean, we all know that Africans are not, they're not human, really. What they are, they're parasites. They are vicious creatures that God put on this earth to make us understand what a righteous person is, not African. And I think it's about time that we do something to make a difference. And this is a desperate call for social reform throughout the streets of Los Angeles. And I mean, I'm ready to stand up. I'm ready to voice my opinions and actually cause a movement. Because to be honest, to be sincere, it's happening ever too often, where you just turn on the and you see murder cases, or you see women being raped and then killed, or children being molested, or endangered in any way. And 9 times out of 10, it's a black person. The other time, it's someone trying to be black. So I mean, it just bothers me because America itself is just going down. Okay, our beliefs, our ideals, everything that we stand for as a country is just being demoralized. And we owe this to the African American community, because what it is, it's an enclave of parasites, like I said earlier. And I guess what it comes down to is the rest of America trying to make that difference. And we won't see peace again throughout the streets until the African American is put where he or she belongs. And that's, like I said earlier, in the fields, back in Africa, or in prison. Next question, Samantha.